Hello beautiful Sagittarius, thank you for coming back, and thank you for all the Sagittarius that they are new to this channel. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to pull the advice for from universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. If this resonates with you, please consider like, share and subscribe. It will help the channel to grow. And now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Universe, please send us the message for beautiful Sagittarius. That I'm honored to have the reading for Sagittarius, and thank you again for being here and sharing the time and listening to the messages from universe. And the universe send us the realistic messages that help us to make a decision about our life. Very interesting messages I see for you today. Great. I see you need to face some kind of the fear, and I feel you are getting a karma. It is positive, but it's coming for you. It is I see people are noticing you, and then but there are mixed messages here. That is I see some destructive obsession or anger or some kind of a revenge, and you need to learn from a spiritual lesson from that and move forward, because this is not the time for revenge or these kind of things. And then I see some kind of it could be a divorce or separation for you, that it hurt your feeling, and then it just emotionally hurt you. And I see you feel that the past was better life. You don't see the forward, and you are closing your eyes to the future, and then you are living in the past, and then you feel that the past before this disaster was your better life, and there is nothing better than that. But that is not true, and that is your emotional reaction to this recent thing that happened to some of you. But the good thing is you are facing your shadows, and you are moving from the situation that you are not doing something, taking so much action, and you're surrounding yourself and pausing, and then trying to do the new perspective, and then not making any big changes, because there is no time for action. You are not going forward, and you are very exhausted, and you need to do some healing. You need to go for your intuition, and you need to go for your inner calling. And it's time for solitude. It's time to move to the new direction, and time to find your answers and solution for the problems. You have to face your shadows, and the best thing is to forgive and forget, and then not to be like that person. And the best revenge is not to be like the person who hurt your feeling. The best thing is to stand on your ground and move on, and not listening to the negativity and the wrong messages that the ego or some people send you. When something happens, negative happens, some negative people, they try to put the blame on you, and then but you strongly standing and by intuition and releasing all the pressure from you and facing your shadow side, and not to be afraid, because the most important part is not resisting to the situation, and not facing the shadow. That's why you have to face your shadows and not to be afraid. And then if you need to grieve, and if you need to cry, and then don't blame anybody. Things happens, and when the things happen, the best solution is to be patient and have confidence, and good things happens to you, and start making the plans, start to let the seed grow and putting the new seeds and moving forward, making the plan. You may need to change the direction and then move forward. I see you already having the plan to move forward to a new direction, and then I see that you are working to build your confidence and then take the world in your hand again. You have been successful in the past, and you are going to be successful in the future. You are a generous person, and you're a realistic person that always try to help the other people, and something be so kind is not helping, and then there's no perfect world. That's why the people try to take advantage, and then but I see the lots of hope and renewal and faith and balance and pleasure and spiritual love and happiness coming to you, because you have faith, and your faith help you to be in contact with the universe and spirit, and then that helps you to give you the opportunity to ask for help from the universe, and then to overcome the difficulties, and it shows you the way to be confident to go forward for your wealth and for your love as well. I see somebody, for lots of you, that is the abundance and success coming for you, and it could be in a form of a powerful person. That person is approaching you, and that person is admiring you, and for you, your personality and your success, and that person wants to have serious relationship with you, and then once this happens, because I see a past person as well that is trying to come back to you, but they don't have anything positive to offer you, and then this is the second person is wasting the time and is not for your benefit to let that person come, but the first person is the person that is positive, and it can bring you the happiness as well. It could be bring you the wealth and share the wealth as well. I see the opportunity that you both may have the same ideas, that to start a new business and go for it, and then or start a career together. Maybe it's a co-worker or somebody that is in the field that you are interested to work, and it could help you for moving and being successful in the business and career as well. I see this opportunity that is coming from you, and then all this success is coming for believing yourself and being patient, and then believing your power, and then be self-confident and having the goal and plan to move forward. Because if you don't have a goal and plan, then it looks like you want to climb a mountain, and you stand at the bottom of the mountain and look at the top. You never get to the top until you take the first step. You buy a grocery, you want to make a delicious dish, but you put it on the countertop and watch it rots, it doesn't go anywhere. That's why putting the thought to the action and taking the first step, having the goal, making the plan how to reach the goal, short-term plan, long-term plan to reach the goal, and then taking one step at a time. It gives you, and learning from the mistake. Don't be afraid of making mistake. Learn from the mistake that you make. Everybody make a mistake. Albert Einstein said, I know every day I go to the lab, I'm going to fail, but I go and learn something for the future, and don't make that mistake tomorrow. Edison said, I made 1 million mistake, I was successful once, that changed my life. And that's why the same attitude that everybody should have to be successful. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius, I hope this reading has some message for you and then it resonates with your life. If it does, please consider like, share and subscribe, and I appreciate you push that subscribe, and then I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself and love the others as well. Ciao.